Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Chief Meteorologist Michael Coates. Also standing by is forecaster Jeff Roper, and we are bringing you a live coverage here of a tornado warning and a severe thunderstorm warning that's just been issued by the National Weather Service for some strong thunderstorms currently along a line that's extending across the desert, moving into the Snake River Plain and into the southeastern highlands. And so we have the latest on this very strong thunderstorm we've been monitoring it, and we were just starting to see it form at the end of the noon newscast, and now it is moving in towards the Mud Lake area. It's currently parked over INL, and it's moving at about 15 miles an hour. So it's out here in the desert over INL, and it's making a line for Mud Lake, and it looks like it is moving at a pretty slow pace, but it's been producing some wind shear, some swirling, and we've been seeing also reports of possible large hail, get at least a quarter-size inch hail with 60-mile-per-hour downdraft winds with the severe thunderstorm as it moves to the east. And again, this is a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado warning. This is radar-based at this point. Well, if you have a tornado warning in your area, what you want to do is you want to take the lowest level of your home or your building. You want to stay in the basement. If you don't have a basement, you want to be in an interior part of your house or building, preferably a bathroom or closet, away from windows, away from exterior walls.
If you're in Roberts, Manan, those areas, it'd be advised to stay in an interior room of your home. If you're in a mobile home that is not grounded, that is not a safe place to be. Basements are good, and while Michael sets up this next map, I'll just go over the basics here. But with rotation and hail and flying debris with this independent cell moving toward Mud Lake in the next 20 minutes, you are in the direct path of tornadic conditions. This is all part of one great big cloud family. This is a shelf of moisture. So you get enough heat and things begin to rise and you start to pop with thunderstorms into the afternoon. There are two boxes up on your screen right now. We have a tornado warning with severe thunderstorms there for Mud Lake and Highway 33, and of course to the south there we're tracking a severe thunderstorm box with what looks like a strong line of storms.
Right now I'm putting up, so if you want to step in front, that's the wind rotation tracker there, and you can see that dark red line. So you see the circle, that's the wind shear right now that we're detecting on First Alert radar, and then you can see the line of where we've had that rotation in the past extending out further to the west. So Mud Lake is under that tornado warning from the outflow winds. But everybody needs to be in West Jefferson County.
You need to have a barrier. You need to find the interior room of your home, your trailer, get out of your car and into a ditch. Don't play with this. And know that back behind it there is hail that is coming with those winds. And again, projectiles are the biggest danger that you have when you start dealing with tornadoes. Having grown up in the South and severe thunderstorms, you really don't want to mess with this. And of course, the pressure will also change as well. You'll feel it in your ears when tornadoes come through, and what they say, it sounded like a train. Well, it's that just sucking that's going on with the air that is being pushed around. When you get this line and you start to see the hooking that goes around, that's when it gets dangerous, because the energy that is involved here is enough to really do some damage.
I'm just going to throw something up real quick. Nope, that didn't show up yet.
The debris track, well, you can use that. The debris tracker is something else that we use, but this is the area from Mud Lake, point south to that northwestern corner of Bonneville County. So we are under a tornado warning in this box until 3 o'clock. You begin to see it with lines of heavier thunderstorms, and the energy from all of this, I'm speculating here, Mike, but this looks like it's going to just kind of cinch up and continue east. That went off. That was an indication that we're moving more than just the wind around.
No, that is an indication that something is getting lofted.
Right.
This is I don't know how much more I can give you, how much warning I can give you. But when you see that spinning circle on a radar image, that means something's getting picked up. Something is in the air.
And again, that's probably one of the most dangerous parts of a storm is when debris starts moving.
Yeah.
We are getting another severe thunderstorm warning for areas to the south. So we're extending that, and that's a picture from our tower site there into the Arco Desert and some of those thunderclouds that started to show up on our split screen there.
Seth, what are you seeing out there? What can you show me?
Well, Michael, what I'm seeing right now, once again, is just those dark clouds rolling into the area. We're not feeling a lot of wind in this area right now, so it seems to be the calm before the storm, but we are seeing thunder. Well, we're hearing thunder and seeing lightning off towards the west.
That is not a good sign, and you see the rain shafts as well as the sun pushing back behind there. That's pretty ominous if you think about it, isn't it?
That's intense.
Thank you so much for that live picture.
Okay, so control room, we will send it back to regular programming. Thank you for watching, and we'll continue to monitor the situation, and we'll break back in if weather breaks out.